Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Yashua Solomon. This is your host Yashua Solomon. Today I'm doing a review for season 2, episode 1 and 2 of Invincible. I saw this last week. I was really looking forward to this, but I was busy and didn't have the time to sit down and watch it. Just so you know, I love the first season of Invincible. I thought the animation wasn't that good, but I think that the writing was pretty good. You know, there was parts I really didn't like it. The writing generally got me through. And I think it's just one of the most interesting concepts, superhero concepts. I still am going to get the comic books eventually. But yeah, so episode 1 and 2 of Invincible. I thought so far a show, I'm not really I don't know, I'm just not really liking the writing. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So I thought pretty much I just don't think the writing so far is really getting my attention. I'm thinking it's kind of I mean, the finale for episode 2 was pretty good. I'm gonna try not to spoil it in the beginning. But I thought the way they end the episode hints to a very interesting setup. I wonder what's gonna happen in episode 3. So far, I haven't felt any moments where we've got any like really dark. I mean, the first episode was pretty interesting, where you see. I'm not gonna spoil it, but the beginning of the episode is pretty cool. The animation still looks the same, which is very frustrating in my opinion. I wish they could improve the animation a little bit. It's like I guess as a lot of it, I'm gonna end up spoiling. So just to give it a rating, 5. I'm gonna try to do 5 stars in my reviews from now on. For episode 1, I will give it 3 stars out of 5. And I will give the second episode 3 stars out of 5. Probably 2.5 out of 5 for the second episode, because it's really just the ending that I liked. I didn't really like the second episode that much. I thought the second episode was kind of starting to get on my nerves. I think I paused the second episode and I had to finish it later. So yeah, that's my rating for the first and second episode. So let's get into spoilers. Beginning of the first episode of Invincible, we see Invincible fighting Immortal, and I thought that was pretty cool. How we see him in a different dimension, fighting Immortal, and how him and his father were working together to control the Earth, and even how this guy, who I guess it has the ability to walk through different dimensions, and he collected all of himself. That was a cool concept. I think that because at first when I saw the trailer, if you see my reaction, I was very like upset, and I was kind of like, oh shit, they're not gonna do the fucking the multiverse shit in this now, because I do not like multiverse, especially with the MCU right now. I've never liked multiverse stuff. I think it's stupid, but it gets kind of. I looks like that's out of the question when in the second episode, because in the second episode, this guy ends up uh, getting like all of his like replicas or different alternate versions of himself, all the mind mental or the souls or the memories of them trapped in his mind, and he ends up looking like some like cobra looking creature, or not creature, he looks like a person but his brain is like huge, but it looks like a cobra, which is very trippy. I thought that was kind of trippy. um and that's one thing I love about this Invincible show or comic, if it's following the comic book, on like the writing and how you always never know what's gonna happen. It always does something to pull you back in. Um, um, yeah, the first episode just, I mean, like I said, that whole thing right there, the dimension thing, actually turns out to be interesting to me. Um, but then we go and follow, I think, uh, Adam Eve. Is there? I think her name is, or I don't know her name. I forgot her name. But the pink superhero chick. Um, she, I don't know. I'm not really interested in her story. I didn't watch her animated episode. I think I should watch that. But I don't know. And then like, we're following the mom character and how she's going through all that sadness with the husband, Omni Man. And I don't know. I think it's just not written well. Really, it's not really captivating. And that one, her friend, the Russian chick, her accent sounds horrible, so it's very distracting. It doesn't sound real. It sounds very forced and unrealistic. And I don't know. It's just that all that's goofy and lame. Um, then there's a part where in the last season, uh, the space, the astronauts come back to Earth. One astronauts is like cloned after Alien. He's one of the Martians, and then but he's acting obviously like he's in distress and acting weird and acting like even saying lines that are obviously implicating him as an alien, and the writing in this plays it off as almost like some cartoon where it's like, oh, I don't see anything, okay. And it's just like, okay, who's what's going on? The writing is really starting to get really retarded here. Like in my opinion, like I don't like lazy writing. I hate when writing breaks like logic, and it's just, well, it's not real, so who cares? It was like, that's not cool, because then you're like, it pulls you out of immersion of it. Oh, I don't know. I hate that. I really don't like that. That's like my least favorite thing so far, watching these episodes. Um, and then Invincible is still going on with that one chick that was in the last season. The chick that's voiced by, I think her name is Zazie Beetz. She's a beautiful actress in real life, a good actress, I think, in real life. But I do not like the writing for this character. So it's like I can't really, and she always plays those kind of roles, even in real life, like when she plays live, like real characters, like in live action. I don't know why. I don't know why they keep putting her in, or she keeps taking roles like that. Like she just wants to be a disrespectful female character. But it's like a lot of writing is doing that, where it's like the girl boss attitude. And it's just like, it's like, yeah, those people exist, but it's like, do we have to make everybody act the same? It gets kind of tiring and boring and annoying after a while. But yeah, I can't believe she's still in it. Maybe she's in the comics, but I just can't stand her. It's just, it's just like I get angry when I watch her in episodes. I'm just like,
take this character out here. Why would anybody want to go out with this character? There's nothing likable about this. This is horrible. But yeah. Uh, what was I saying? Anyway, well, yeah, I was just talking about Invincible's girlfriend, but yeah, I can't believe that character's in there. I just can't stand her. But fucking, I'm trying to think what else. I think the twins, the twins, what they're doing with them is interesting. I wonder what's gonna happen now with because of the twins. They like the one is like half burnt and stuff, and he was like, I don't know if his brother is dead, but I don't know. I always thought they were interesting characters too. Um, Everything involving that dimension, the guy that could, that stuff is really has me invested. If it wasn't for that, I think I would not probably finish watching this because honestly, the writing, everything about this, even with the one bully guy going up to Invincible, I don't know. It's just like I think there's certain things that should have been dropped. Like certain like subplots that should have been just like let go because when it got serious. But it's only 2 episodes, and I love the show. I mean, there's a lot more space to go. There's a lot more things to see. And there's a lot more room for things to happen. So I'm still gonna finish it. I'm giving you guys a review for the 3rd episode. Hopefully it gets better because so far I'm kind of lukewarm on it. Really lukewarm on the show. I'm not really digging it as much as I was digging the first season. Even the first season has the same problems I think this has, which is very frustrating because we wait a long time and it's kind of like it still has bad looking animation. This animation still looks cheap. I don't like this looking animation. It's just like, it just looks like I don't like the animation. It's like, can we just do something new with the animation? Why is everything gotta look so like, I don't like that cheap cartoon DC crap. Like the animation looks like shit. But yeah, and the music, I mean, there's a couple songs that I like in it, but we'll see. It's still lots, more episodes to go. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you like it, don't like it, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel tremendously. And as always, may the force be with you. Peace and out.